that we need to link. Okay, so that we will see, that is not higher priority as of now. At the end, we can see whether it's mobile friendly or not, and then we can implement it. So we'll go to where? Add product. Come to the add product page. That is for new product.html.js file. New product.js file. Please share the src folder. It is there in your group, WhatsApp group. I have sent in the WhatsApp group, no? It is in the WhatsApp group. Rakesh belong to which group? Which batch?
7 AM, sir.
I have sent that in the group, no?
Yeah.
WhatsApp group. In WhatsApp group, you can check. It was uploaded in the group on which date? Sunday. Yeah, Sunday I have uploaded it. 9:30 after the class. It is there in the group, you can check. WhatsApp group. Okay, so come to this file. New product.js file. Import use state. As well as import the swal from suite alert. After that, write a function save alert inside. After that, before save function, respective variables. How many variables? 1, 2, 3, 4 variables. Product name, product price, product photo, as well as product details. 4 state variable is required. Let p name, comma, pick name. Pick name, use state as empty. Okay, next after that, pick name, p price, pick price. Next after that, photo and details. P photo and P details. P photo, P photo, P details, peak details. You will come to the save function. Under the save function, you have to create a URL. Okay, but URL is next. Let's create a variable called new product equal to name of the product will come from the P name, price of the product will come from the P price, photo of the product will come from the P photo, and details of the product will come P details. After that, one more input we have to pass here, seller. Who is the seller of this? Who is the seller of the product? So we can write here local storage dot get item seller ID. Then you will say like seller ID is not exist as of now. Definitely seller ID is not exist in local storage. We will add a default value as a seller ID as of now, and we will add the value and we will test it. Once this particular functionality is ready, then we'll go for the, you can say, login logout process. Okay, object is ready. Console.log new product. Console.log new product. Okay, let us create the local storage. Then we can come to this page again. Local storage is not exist as of now. We will go to the app.js file, and in app.js file, we will create this local storage manually as of now. You can see here, we have made login as a true. Similar way we can write here, local storage dot set item seller ID comma 1. So by default, we kept here the seller ID as a 1. Once we complete the login process, then seller ID will become dynamic. Once we complete the login process, seller ID will become dynamic. This you are writing under the app.js file where we have made the condition. Okay, completed. So code is perfect, there is no problem. Local storage, set item we added here, seller ID as a 1, and the same seller ID we are trying to extract here from the local storage using the local storage dot get item function. Okay, so what will come here? Seller as a 1. Seller will be 1. name, price, photo, details will come from the text boxes. Completed till here? Then come down to the text boxes. In the text box, you can write value equal to pname. Then go to the new line and write here on change. You can create one object of the current text box and call pick name and pass inside the value of current text box. This way. This we need to repeat everywhere. Pname, pprice, pick price. Similar way, you can call below p photo, pick photo, as well as below you will call the p details. Value equal to p details, and I will write for pick details. And on button click. Call the function called save. Hit everyone. And you can message in the chat once quickly. Because this all we know. I have written just a little fast. You also know that. Let's do that. We did. 3 people said yes, no. I hope everyone have written. Next, what we need to do? We need to click on button and check whether inputs are displaying or not in console. So go to the browser, do the right click and inspect element. Do the right click and inspect element. Okay. Enter inside. Product name A. Apple. Price 300. Photo 1.jpg. And then details. It's a good item. Click on save product and check in console whether it's a printing all in the form of object. Name, price, photo, details as well as seller. Name, price, details, photo as well as seller. It will display in console. Extract this data we need to submit to the backend JSON server. Okay, this data we need to submit to the JSON server.
सर
Yes, sir.
ये जो न्यू प्रोडक्ट वाला जो स्टार्टिंग का था वो नहीं कर पाया सर। वो जो आपने पिक कोड लगाया था ना।
क्लास के बीच में कहीं नहीं जाइए, लिखिए। कहीं गए थे?
नहीं नहीं सर, मैं एक्चुअली 2 दिन मिस था ना, तो वो पुराना वाला सब मेंटेन कर रहा था, इसलिए छूट गया।
अभी को पुराना मेंटेन है, अभी पूरा अभी कीजिए इसको, करंट वाले अभी।
इसलिए
We should not go anywhere during class time. Be continuous.
So can you go to the button part?
Button part, on click you need to call this function. On click call the save function. In button on click you have to call the save function. Okay, completed. Next, data is printing in console. Next work will be, we need to validate it. If name is not entered, one message should come below. Please enter the product name. If price is not entered, message should come. Photo URL is not given, message should come. Details is not entered, one message should come below. So for that, again in the same file, let's work on following part. State variables for error message. State variable for error message. State variable for error message. state variable for error message. Write a variable let name error, comma, update name error equal to use state empty. Similar way, one more state variable, price error, update price error, use state again let photo error, photo error, details error, okay, ready? Now, how many variables we created? 4 variables. Go to the save function, and inside the save function, we can create a variable, let form status. By default is it true? Form status by default is it true? You will write a condition if form status is true, then only this all should happen. Then only this console.log and other work should be done. If the form status is true, then only this should be done. Else squall will come and it will like invalid input. Next message, please enter product details, and after that warning, please enter product details, and after that warning. So clear what we have written? We made a variable, there we assigned by default as a true, and we are checking a condition below. If form status is true, means everything is filled properly, then only this operation should be done. Like it should create the object and post the data to server. If form status is not true, like any of the field is wrong, if any of the field is not filled properly, then it will go to the else part, and in else part it will give you a warning message saying like this is the problem. Okay, so what is the current value? Current value is true or false? Current value is true, so it will go to here directly to its part, it will not go to the else part. Okay, now before doing this stuff, this is the, after this don't write anything. Okay, write before all. Right here, if, what is the variable name? P name. If P name double equal to empty, if P name is empty, represent that you have not filled the product name, then first the form status will be false. The form status will be false, and the variable you have created, one state variable, update name error, in that you will pass a message called invalid product name. Invalid product name. Invalid product name. Okay, else also you can write here, else you can write as a empty. Again to return reset to the empty. Else reset to the empty. Name validation. So we will check on one product name, how the if else is working. Then we can use triple equal to, no problem, or double equal to, both will work. P name equal to empty, then what will happen? Form status will be false. What was the form status by default? True. True. And if you will not enter the name, then form status will be false. And if it is false, then where it will go? It will go to the else part. And in else part, alert will come. Please enter the valid product details. Something like this. When I click here, it gone to the else part. And it says invalid input, please enter the product details. Flow you should understand based on one input, based on name. Then remaining we can add in the same format. लोकल स्टोरेज में एस कैपिटल होता है। हाँ, नहीं इससे मतलब वो एरर उधर दिखा रहा है। लोकल स्टोरेज डाउन डाउन उसी पेज में नीचे कहाँ लिखा लोकल स्टोरेज? लोकल स्टोरेज में एस कैपिटल होता है। उसके बाद app.js में लोकल स्टोरेज, इसमें कैपिटल है। रन करके देखिए आप, देखो आप यहाँ पे तो ब्लंडर गलत किया। ये यूजर आईडी एक डबल कोट के अंदर है, ये वन डबल कोट के बाहर है, सबको आपने मिक्स कर दिया। उधर से नहीं दिखता, थोड़ा नजदीक में बैठिए। न्यू प्रोडक्ट बटन पर क्लिक कीजिए। Okay, so hope done for everyone. Please send this file. I am getting the error. Why you are getting the error, Kanem?
Are getting errors.
If you ask question, why error? Print it out. If you go for interview, people will give the homework. People will give some assignment. Then you will go and the person has given the task. You will ask, I am getting the error. Then they'll say, please leave for the day. We will update you the status. That only will come, no? Try to find out what is the error. Code I have written, I'll give you. You can fix in 1 minute. But what is your contribution?
Sir, in Swal I'm getting error.
Have you installed that? You have to
Yes.
install it. Any error, try to find out. I will give you the file, replace it, but no use of this. Because I already know you wanted to learn, right? Okay. So let's take this file and replace the code. So in the seller folder, new product is sent in your chat. You remember each and function? Each and function. Kanim, I'm not talking on the you because you asked the file, don't feel. You don't take this one. Okay. So each and function we have seen each and, correct? I have lost one offer letter in my career because of each and. Interview was done, all was fine. I was waiting for the offer letter. HR came, they said, I'm wait for 2 minutes, we'll give the offer letter. I was waiting on the sofa. One more person came after 2 minutes. Offer letter, maybe it was printed inside. One more person came, says, hi, you done for the interview? Oh, yes, yes. Oh, come inside, come inside. Okay. Professionally, they call inside and ask, okay, JavaScript, what are the function, you know? I told you some function name. He said, okay, suppose one person has given the input. I want to find out whether a string or number. Which function you will apply? I was just keep quiet. Okay. He asked one more function. He asked one more question. Which framework you have used in PHP? I told I have used the coordinator and basic framework. Okay, good, good, good. Interview is done. This interview is also done. Okay, wait. Okay, that HR name still I remember. Okay, person told she will update you. After 1 minute, that HR came, Sriram, you can leave for the day, we'll update you tomorrow. So which function has not helped? Only one function. That is called isNaN. isNaN function, right? isNaN function will help you to find out whether given number is a string or number. Okay. Again, I joined another company. 6-7 months later, again call came from that company. Okay. Then I thought this time I will come, I will clear the interview, I will join also, and after 1 week I will quit your job. Okay. I will not resign my current company. I will take the leave for 10 days. I will come to your company. I will clear the interview. I'll join also, and after 1 week I will quit the company. That was the intention. Went, attended the interview, clear the interview also smoothly. After I told my this one is immediately, I have already resigned my job. I can join any days. So next day I joined there. 4 days I work. Okay, 4 or 5 days I worked. And next Monday I joined my old company. I went back to old company and emailed them professionally. I'm not happy with your management. Okay, I'm not happy with your management. So I'm quitting the job. Okay. And in that company, now you go from Info Campus, always 10 employees will be there. Always. Always in that company for an Info Campus, always 10 people will be there. Okay. कंपनी का नाम बता दूं? Company name is Provab Technosoft. It is in the Electronic City. Earlier it was in Jayanagar T block. Okay, accepted in they have 300, 400 employee nearly. They work on full web application, API, Angular, React, all they work. Okay, PHP and all. Along with that, they work on the other kind of application also. They're always, they don't know the person has left my company after a week. We hire from his place only. Okay, and whenever they have opening, they will send the first request here only. We require some resource. So what was the function? Is nan function. Is then I cannot forget till my end of the day. When the is nan will come directly, that sofa and that HR face and the person name and the cabin color combination I'll remember. Okay, इसलिए serious होके पढ़िए थोड़ा. One dot will not work. Then one dot. Suppose one dot will not. Suppose this dot I missed out here. This one, right? Error will come. The person who want to see the output, they will not understand where you missed the comma. They will understand only you are not able to do. They will only think what you are not able to do. Correct? You are not suitable. Correct? No? They will not come to know somewhere one comma will be missed out. Let's give him the offer. So will happen like that? No. Person who will take your interview and all, if you have missed out a comma somewhere, error is coming, the person will never feel, no, oh, maybe some comma is missed out somewhere, leave it. Let's give him the offer. He can do later. He will think only one line call, you are not able to do. Or you don't have sufficient skill, right? Okay, so more time if you spend, definitely error will not come. Definitely all will be fixed. If you spend less time, definitely error will come. चलिए देखते हैं. So you got it? Name. If P name is wrong, what will happen? If P name is wrong, then what will happen? Form status will be false. What is the value of form status by default? True. By default is true. If all the fields are filled properly, then form status will be true only. It will not be as a false. And when it is true, then it will go to which block? If block. If something went wrong, then form status will be false and it will go to where? Else block. Right? Okay. So let's do the next one. What is that next? Next we have called price. Check now. Write another comment. Price validation. Price validation. Okay. In price validation, we have to filter out that it should take only number. It should not take the string. Okay. So we have to take one pattern. We need to take one pattern, number pattern. Number pattern. Okay. Number pattern we can take. So what we'll do is, too many renderers error. You can replace the file. I will send you again. Any error like that? Page is running, no, like this. Okay, you have written something on wrong place. Okay, now go. Oh, we need to print this variable, yeah. Which variable? Name error, correct? We have assigned the value to the update name error. That is gone to where? Name error, right? Come down below in HTML and after the name field, after the text box, use a small tag, and under the small tag, print the name error. Under the small tag, print the name error. Name error. Name error. You can write here class equal to text danger. Text danger. Class equal to text danger. Class equal to text danger. Correct. Check once. Coming. Invalid name. If you go to the new product, click on save. Invalid input will come. Along with that, it will say here invalid product name. When we enter something here, click on save. Error message will go and it will go to the else part. Okay, right? Come next. Next, again, go to the JS part. Inside the JS part, price validation. So for price validation, one regular expression is added in our website. Let me take it. You can write it manually also. It is available in the firstinquiry.com/blog. Blogs. In firstinquiry.com blogs, and it's called a mobile. Okay, hold on. No need to add that. We have already isNaN function. We can use here isNaN directly. No need to write any expression. Okay, so write if. Okay, so don't go to that website. Directly write here isNaN price. isNaN price. P price. isNaN P price. isNaN P price. So it is going to check like is not a number. P price is a string. If the P price is a string, then what should happen? Again, form status will be false. Form status will be false and update price error. Invalid price. Invalid price. Invalid price. Else part we can go update price error. Update price error. Make it empty. Update price error. Make it empty. Price is empty. Again, you can print in the bottom price error. After the text field, you can print the variable called price error. Print the variable called price error. Print the variable called price error. Come down, print the variable called name error. Not name error, it should be price error. Price error. Price error. Should look like this. Oh, something wrong here. Blank field is not taking. Okay. No problem. We can apply one more condition here. Is name or price double equal to empty. P price double equal to empty. P price double equal to empty or is name. I'll verify once. Now it's happening. You can add one or condition also. Is name price is not a number or price equal to empty, then that error will come. Happen. So we have next field, photo. We can apply only empty condition. Photo validation. Only empty condition you can write. Empty case. If P photo is empty, if P photo is empty, then update photo error. Update photo error. Invalid photo URL. Invalid photo URL. Invalid photo URL. Okay, so hope come down. Right below photo URL error. Photo error we can print. Photo error. Details also we can write the similar. Details error. We can write a empty condition. P photo. P details. P details. double equal to empty, or also put a limit, something like this. P details dot length less than 20 or P details dot length greater than 100. Okay. P details dot error less than 20. Like less than 20 character, it will not take the description. It will take at least 20 character product description, and okay, इसको 15 कर देते हैं, 15, so we can test it easily. And more than 100 character it should not take also. So update details. What is that function? Okay. Update details error. Update details error. Description between enter details between 15 to 100 chars. Enter the details between 15 to 100 chars. Enter the details between less than 15, then also error, or greater than 100, then also error. So indirectly we are forcing to enter between 15 to 100 and display below the details error. Display below the details error. Display below details dot error. So we can go here and again print the details error after the text area. Details error. Details error. Details error. When we enter here, message is coming everywhere. If you enter the price, that error will go, but remaining error will remain same. 1.jpg. Error will be similar. Apple. Remaining error will go. Still details is there, empty, so error will be there. If you enter something less than 15, it will say the error. If you enter more than 100 also, enter more than 100 also, there will be error. More than 100 character should be error. Between 15 to 100 will be okay. Then once you click here, message will come, product saved successfully. So all are on track till here. No error, right? You can let us know in chat. Then we can go for the JSON server creation and posting the data to the server.
Sir, show me price validation code in top.
Price validation is here.
Yes, sir. Yes. Oh, sorry. In top price validation. Yes, understand.
Sir, I have one question.
Hmm.
Here isNaN is required because we have used type as number, right? We can't enter anything other than.
If user will enter, if your user will open the page in the Chrome,
Huh.
then it will allow only number. If user will open the page in Mozilla, then it will allow a string also.
Okay.
Mozilla.
In other browsers, we can enter the
Yes, yes. Other browser will allow to enter the string.
characters. Okay.
Then it will become fail.
Yes, yes.
So for that purpose, we need to apply
Huh.
one more condition.
Yes. Got it.
Okay, done then for everyone. Anyone error also? Okay, now data has to go to the server. So for that we have if condition. In that object is already ready. Console.log we have made here. Right. So let's complete the remaining part. Then we set up the JSON.
Hello?
Hello.
It's showing error like P detail is not defined.
You may have made somewhere a spelling mistake. P details variable is there, no? That P details you have not created and you are using that. The file is sent in chat.
Yes, sir.
You are in the laptop or mobile.
Laptop, sir.
Replace the code of the file. Let's create a URL also here. Let URL equal to http://localhost:/product. Next, after that, so new product is ready, URL is also ready. After that, we require the post data where we need to combine everything together. Product URL is not exist as of now. We have to create it, JSON server. So let's complete this code then. Write here headers, headers, small, headers colon, content hyphen type, con, content hyphen type colon. आप लोग 11 o'clock में से है ना, 2 बजे आप लोग 2 PM वाले हैं, right? This 11 o'clock people have not joined. Anyone is logging from 11 AM batch?
Yes, sir.
Any other? Okay, so here many people come from 11 AM and they have not come today. Brother, shortcut no is very dangerous. So I know many of us here behind the building only. If you are nearby, you try coming, okay? Shortcut is very dangerous for life. you are nearby, you should come in the class. Content type application / JSON. Application / JSON. Come down. Method : post, also : body : JSON dot stringify new product. Come down below, write the fetch function, URL, post data. Dot then response. Also write your response for JSON. The backend will send you product details with the ID. Dot then pinfo. You will write below sval pname save successfully. Save successfully. Also keep comma. Then success. Okay. Next, after that, we have to clear the text boxes. So for that, with name empty you can write. Pick price empty you can write. Pick photo empty you can write. Pick details empty we can write. So this is your product saving file is ready. API we have to create and then we can test it. Okay, ready? Completed. So now we'll come back to the out of project folder. You create another folder called API. Out of project folder, create a folder called API. Out of project folder, not inside shopping or project one. Out of that. Hmm? No, create separately. So when you want to show someone this project, you will not think where is my API. Correct? No? You will start the API somewhere else, you will say not working. Again, start somewhere else, not working. So better than that, go to the live project and start the API. Then API front end and back end will be one place. It will work smoothly. Confusion should not happen in the future when time will come to show someone. Okay, written API folder is ready. Now API folder, we need to call under the here file. Okay, or let's do one thing. Don't merge in current project. Else what will happen? You will add the product save will happen. And once product save will happen, your page will be refreshed automatically. Because JSON server will be within the same folder. Okay, and when page will refresh automatically, then you will feel like your swal is not working. Your sweet alert is not coming. Okay, let's do like this. In API folder, do the right click. In API folder, do the right click and create a new file. Text file you create, no problem. Create a text file, data. Just write data, it will be as a text file only. We'll convert into JSON. We will rename to .json. Create a text file. Right click, new option will come. Click on that. Okay.
Then the file should be out of project, right?
Okay, ready? Inside this API folder, open CMD. In API folder, open CMD and you can run that command. Which command? How to install it. Already installed in everyone's system, but the problem will be someone have formatted the system and they'll say mine is not working. So better run this command in API folder. npm install -g JSON -server. If you feel like you have already installed, no need to run. Okay. npm install -g JSON -server. Run भी कर सकते हैं, you can run it or you can ignore also if you have already installed it. Hope installation is going on or completed. npm install -g json minus server.
Sir, every time we have to install globally.
No, I told you if you have already installed, ignore it.
Okay.
If you have not installed it, install it. Okay, because I'm addressing to mass people, correct? Assume someone have deinstalled yesterday. Today he will not install, then he will say in between mine is not working. Correct? So better than that, install. If you have removed it, if you have not installed, then no problem. Let it. You can skip also if you have installed. If you cannot skip also, if you are installing also, what will happen? Some new package will get updated. If you have not installed, new fresh installation will happen. Installation is done. Okay. Now come to your VS Code and go to the file, and option is called open file. Open file. But if you do open file, we can, okay, let's open file. Open file. Open workspace non file. Okay. Open file we can do, and then from API folder, open the data.txt file here. It is txt file, correct? Will be option to rename. A rename option is not there, correct? No, because we wanted to convert into JSON. Okay, एक और काम करते हैं. We'll do one more thing. We'll close this file. Close that file which you have opened just now, and open that folder itself. API folder. Open the folder itself. React code is gone as of now, correct? So folder we have opened. No problem. Because when we are going to post the data, API folder should not be here. If API folder will be in the VS Code now, then what will happen? Data will go to the API folder, both will be in the same project, and data will go to the API folder, and your React will get refreshed. When React will get refreshed, your sweet alert will not come. Okay, so to avoid that problem, what we are doing? First, we'll work on the API folder, complete the data.json file related stuff, and then we'll go to the again React project folder. Okay, rename this file. Right click, rename, change the extension .json. Change the extension .json. So file extension is now data.json. Do the right click and change the extension as a JSON data.json. Go under this file and create one property called account. So when seller will register, they will come here. Next property called product. As a array, data will come from the front end. Next product called cart. Whenever we'll buy the item, it will come to the cart. When we do add to cart, it will come to the cart. Next, we'll add here called order. When we place the order, it will go to the order. This many till now. Create 4 property: account, product, cart, and order. Account, product, cart, and order. Account, product, cart, and order. 4 property. Okay, completed. Now close this file and again open your React folder here. Open the React folder again, shopping app. You can close that. Open the new folder, React folder, automatically that will go. Correct, no? So in VS Code now, which folder we have? React folder, correct? API folder is not there. In API folder, we have one file, data.json. You can open in other editor if you have, or you can open in VS Code also if you want. You can open in VS Code also if you want. It will be a separate file. It will not be the part of your project. It will not be the part of the project. It will be a separate file. You can open this file now in VS Code. Right click and open directly. In VS Code, it will not be the part of current project. In the front end, it will be the part of project only, but as a backend. So it will not consider it is under the current project folder. Okay, it is here. You can open if you want. Now JSON server we have to start. So data.json file is ready. Created. You open in VS Code, not open, no matter. Okay. First in data.json file, the 4 property we have added, that should be there. And after that in VS Code, you load the project of React part, React 1. Say yes, no, else at last will say not working. JSON file is ready. If not there, I will share you the file. Data.json file I sent. Whoever have not created, they should keep this file in folder. Data.json file you can keep in folder. Now we'll go to the CMD of API and start the server. JSON minus server space minus watch. Then your file name data.json space minus port space 1234. JSON minus server space minus watch data.json minus port space 1234. You can maintain the proper space, else it will go to the port number 3000 port number only. So maintain here proper space, JSON server minus watch data.json minus port space 1234. Okay, so product URL is ready. Now we can check our product is saving or not. You can go to the project right here, Apple, then price 250 rupees, photo 1.jpg you can write here as of now, and then you can write this is very good apple from India. Save it. Apple saved successfully. Text box will become clear. Open your data.json file and check once product is added or not. Product is added. Data.json file we can add. Not saving. JSON server.
ID create होगा sir.
Okay. Where is the problem of headers variable. Go to that new product. In that headers, you have written headers. It should be headers. वो काम करेगा. कुछ भी डालिए. Twenty character anything. It will come. Headers.
I have one doubt, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir. In data.json, we have 4 properties. Account, product, card, order, right?
It will go to the product.
Why, sir? How it's going? Oh, okay, sir. I understood, sir.
You have page here for order also, no? There is page called order. Okay. So now we are saving in product. Let us say all will come in use. See, JSON server we have used how many times? Many times, no? In the project class also, in the JavaScript also, correct? In the Redux also. In Redux we have read the data, not from JSON server, from somewhere else. Okay. तो कितना बार आप सिखाएंगे? इससे ज्यादा तो मेरा भी हिम्मत नहीं है.
So seller कैसा है, sir? Seller?
Come again?
Data.json. In data.json,
Uh-huh.
the seller is came. How?
You tell me how it came. What is the meaning of this line?
Okay.
Oh, you read next line and you forget the last line. You have written no sometime before. सिखाइए मेरा क्या है?
Local, sorry. Okay.
अलग नाम लिखा है. आप क्या लिखा है यहाँ पे? जेसन सर्वर वाच डेटा डॉट जेसन माइनस माइनस. वेयर इज द डेटा डॉट जेसन? दिखाइए थोड़ा हमको. ये तो जेसन ये तो आप यहाँ पे शुरू किया. आप यहाँ पे शुरू करना है ना डेटा के अंदर. उतना गलती करेंगे तो नहीं चलेगा. दैट इज मिस्टेक्स, कंटिन्यूअस मिस्टेक.
Sir, I'm getting here.
You send the photo for what purpose?
Fail to execute set item in storage. It's failed to execute set item in storage.
Storage, what is the spelling of storage? Sridhar is talking, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the spelling of storage? Set item on storage. Fail to set item on storage. Check that you have made a mistake in the. I send you the file. Better replace it. You are in the laptop or mobile?
In laptop, sir.
Check this line first in app.js. नहीं, आपका फाइल कौन है? Which one is your file? Where you added the content? API के अंदर किसके अंदर आप ऐड किया? डेटा फोल्डर के अंदर कि किसके अंदर? ओपन करके देखिए ना उसको. Then go there. Close this. Go to the folder again. Delete that outside data folder. Go inside. Cut that. Go back. Paste कीजिए यहाँ पे. Delete that data folder. Come to CMD again. आ रहा है ना? अब काम करेगा. You have made the mistake in the folder structure. Okay, so added this line. Sridhar, you check this line as well as check this line. Two places we have mistake. Here is the problem. ID only can what you have written here. HEADERS. Content type application JSON. Content hyphen type application JSON. Here you have some mistake. Okay, what is the mistake is post HEADERS content hyphen type application from application. Check now. Add anything? Anything is there? Checking JSON file again. Yes. Scan. So that application JSON data format was wrong. What you have written? Are you running the JSON server? Where? What is the port number? Product. Okay. After that, go to your project code. Come down below. Run the page. Come down again. Go down to the button. Run now. Refresh. Enter. Anything. Write ABCD, ABCD, ABCD. Go to the file. Your file was not loaded. Which file? Data.json. It was not refreshed. Okay, so next, other anyone error? For Sridhar, problem gone or not?
Yes, sir. I'm getting output now.
No, I have given you 2 points to see. Have you read that line? In
Yes, sir. I
app.js
have
file, this line. Can you send me this line from app.js?
So, sir, I'll send.
Send it.
Sir,
Tell me, sir.
show me the fetch function.
Okay, which function?
Fetch.
In browser?
Yes. No. Over here.
Which
On
one?
VS Code.
Code
VS
you
Code.
want to see?
Yeah.
Okay, this is the page function. Save. Sridhar, do quickly.
I have shared, sir.
Local storage dot set item.
Now I'm getting output.
Set item, it's I or L. What is that?
I only, sir.
No, I can see it's look like L.
No, in my system it is capital I.
Then go there, new product, and send me this line.
Okay, sir.
In public folder,
Sir, why we are getting seller ID here?
seller ID,
Why we are getting seller ID here, sir?
we will get later, but now you add it. I will guide you when time will come. अभी आप ऐड करो, ठीक है ना? कुछ और कोड
Okay,
लिखेंगे
I
तो
have
पता
sent it.
चलेगा
I
seller
have
ID
sent it,
why we
sir.
have added. Okay, still problem is exists. I will send you the SRC folder. You can replace it.
Now it is working, sir. Now it is working.
Okay, so I send the SRC folder. Whoever have the problem, they can replace it and get ready. In public folder, please keep 4 photos. In public folder, keep 4 photos as of now. In public folder, keep 4 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4. In public folder, keep 4 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4. .jpg. In public folder, keep 4 photos. 1, 2, 3, 4. .jpg. SRC folder is available in chat. So 4 folder we kept. We'll go to the now product list. In product list page, you can copy this URL. Okay, or in product list, we require the use state and use effect. Use state and use effect. Take both. Use state and use effect. Add both. Then create a variable. Let all product, comma, update product. Use state array. Use state as array. Const get product. Get product. URL. http:// localhost 1234 / product question mark product question mark. See, when you have added the product, you remember you are sending the seller ID. We are sending seller ID, no? For each product. 111 we are sending as of now. Similar way, when we go to the product list, it should show those product that is added by current seller. Now suppose you are a seller, you log in, you added some 5 product. When you go to the product list, it should not show the someone else product. It should display only your product. So for that purpose, how the system will come to know this is your product and that is someone else's product. So when we are adding the product, we have added the seller ID. Okay, by default we are given as of now 1. Okay. Based on login, the seller ID will get changed. So when you are going to fetch the product, you have to fetch those product that is added by you. It should not be, you should see the product of someone else, some other seller. Okay. So we need to pass the seller ID through the URL. Something like product question mark seller. In the JSON server, you have a property called seller. In product array, we have a property called seller. Seller equal to plus local storage of, or hold on, right here directly seller ID. Seller ID. Okay, seller ID we can access separate here outside. Seller ID we can access here separate outside. Let normal variable seller ID equal to local storage dot get item, and the property name is called seller. Property name is seller, that is in the local storage. There you have stored by default as a 1. In local storage, in seller property, what you have stored? By default you have stored as a 1. That property is going to where? Product when we are saving. So from local storage we take in the seller 1 and we store in seller ID, and that seller ID we are appending with the browser URL. Because while deleting also we have to seller ID, while fetching we need seller ID. Okay, so seller ID we taken separate. Whenever we require seller ID, we will use this variable. Okay. Now you can alert this and check once what is coming in the seller ID. Alert as a URL. Also come down right here. Use effect. Under use effect, you can call this get product. And right here 1. So use effect should get called only one time. If you go to this page, alert will come. URL in that question mark seller equal to seller ID. So question mark seller is nothing but one property in the product array. One property in the product array. We have seller that is holding 1. Rotate. Let's check once. Go to the product list. Alert will come. Identify that alert. URL is coming. URL with the ID. Seller question mark seller equal to is compulsory. Okay. Check that pattern. Question mark product question mark seller equal to is required. Okay. Many people will forget the equal to and they'll say not. How it will work? You are not separating the value and variable. Seller become variable and seller ID will become as a value. So it is here. You can see seller ID is coming for me null by default. Null, null. Let me refresh it. See, seller ID still is coming null. Null or something else? Null only. Why null came? Local storage dot local कहाँ पे कहाँ ओ seller ID. Oh, sorry. It should be seller ID. Hold on. Seller ID. Variable name change to seller ID. Variable name in local storage we have seller ID. Please change this line. Get item of seller ID. Okay, so hopefully now alert will come with the ID. URL is coming with the ID. So it will display only those products that have the seller ID as a 1. It will display those products that have seller ID as a 1. Okay, if the seller ID 2 will log in, then it will not display those products that have the seller ID as a 1. Okay, use the fetch function now. See, in the Gmail when you log in, your email will display to you. Correct? My email will display to me. If my email will display to you and your email will display to me, what is the meaning of the application? Any meaning? No meaning. Now question is, how your email will display to you only and my email will display to me itself, but the project is same. Based on what? Some kind of unique number. So your maybe user ID different, my user ID is different. When email will come to you, your user ID will be written in that. When email will come to me, my user ID will be written to me. When I will log in, whatever the email has come to me, it will match with the ID and that will display. When you will log in, whichever the email has come for you, it will match with the ID that will display to you. Okay. Okay, so now write the fetch function here. Under the fetch function, give the URL, follow then response, also response.json, also come down, dot then product array, dot reverse. Last product will come on the top. You are reversing the array. Okay. You are reversing the array. Oh, here don't do the product dot reverse. 8 minute. Here we can just do like this. And in the next line, when you give the product to product, update product, there you have to write product array dot reverse. Product array dot reverse. So you are assigning the content inside the state. You are assigning the product list under the state, but before assigning, you are just reversing it so that last element will be on the top. Array will be displaying under the reverse order. Come down below and display the length of product. Display the length of product.
Excuse me, sir.
Tell me, sir.
Whatever last updated item will be on the top.
Last
Updated item.
not able to hear you.
You are using reverse, right?
Reverse.
Yeah.
Reverse
Whatever last.
JavaScript function. It will return reverse the array. Last will be first element.
Okay, last updated item will be on the top. Okay, fine, sir.
Okay, reverse. Reverse, you know, no? What is the reverse? You know the meaning called ulta, ULTA.
Yeah, sir. Okay.
Water bottle, when we want to drink the water, how you will handle the bottle? In reverse or which order? If you put the water bottle in reverse, you can't drink the water because mouth is in the bottom, no? How water will come up? So bottle को जब हम नीचे कर देते तो क्या होता है? That is called ulta. Correct. Many people will say ulta. I don't know ulta is the Hindi word or English word. What is that? Hindi word or English word?
Hindi word, sir.
But many English people will say ulta. Many
In
English
MP,
people will also say called ulta. What we can say to ulta in English?
opposite.
Opposite.
Yes, sir.
Confirm.
Confirm, sir.
Okay. But here we can't use the opposite word. Array dot opposite we cannot say. It's called array dot reverse. LIFO, last in first. The last product, whatever you will add, it will be in the last only. But when you assign inside where? State, then the first will go to the last and last will become as a first. Okay. First will go to where? Last means ऊपर से नीचे जाएगा वो. So last वाला ऊपर आ जाएगा. Last element will come on the top. Okay, come next then. Product we got. Come down below. Right below. Okay, right here. All product all product dot length, all product dot length minus product all product dot length, all product dot length, all product dot length. Check now, what is the length? 1 or 2? Based on how many you have added. Okay, you can add one more product and then see what is the length. Add one more product and check the length is increasing or not. Add one more product and check the length is increasing or not. Add one more product and check that length is increasing or not. Save it. We'll go to the all product. We can see length is 2. So you can also look into your code. Which code? The data is storing in the JSON file, right? You can check what is the seller ID. Seller ID is 1 or something else. We have added as of now seller ID as a 1, right? We are going to change and check that whether the product is coming or not coming. So for now, whichever the product you have added, seller ID 1 is there, right? For example, we can go to the app.js file and 1 you replace with the 2. 1 you replace with the 2. In local storage you have added 1, correct? Replace with the 2. Again go to your product list. How many? 0. So now you will log in, it will display your product. I will log in, it will display my product. Seller ID we have fixed as of now, manually we are doing. It will become automated. Seller ID 2 has how many product? 0 product. I will share the folder only, just hold on, wait for 2 minutes. Or you take the file, called new product and product list both. New product and product list both is sent in chat, you can replace it. So seller ID 2, how many product? 0 product. So let us go to the add product again. So now what should go the seller ID? Seller ID should go as a 2. Okay, add here. So first seller is selling only the fruits. Second seller is going to sell the computer item. So for example, laptop, price 50,000 and photo 3.jpg and multi-purpose system for office and home use. So it is added. When I go to all product, I can see 1 is coming. So seller ID 2 has added 1 product that appear. Seller ID 2 has added the product that will appear for seller ID 2. Okay. Understood what is the meaning of seller ID now? Seller ID is nothing but kind of identity. Based on that, your products are storing one place only. But when whoever will log in, it will display their respective product. It will not display all product to all. It will display your product to you, my product to me. Okay. Right. Come to the again app.js file and change to seller ID 1. And go to the product list. See if 2 is changing or not. Seller ID in app.js change to 1 and go to the product list, refresh the page. It will show you now how many? 2. So that is clear. Later, once we complete the sum functionality, then we will make the seller ID as a dynamic. Seller ID will make as a dynamic. Okay. Based on login, the seller ID will get changed and it will come dynamically. Assign will have dynamically. In product page, now listing is required. So our variable name is called all product. Table also we have made done. Now we need to open the T body and display the list quickly. Okay, that is called all product dot map. All product dot map product comma index. Return PR. E is required here. E is required here. Write the TD. Product dot name. No, product dot ID. Product dot ID. Next, you can write product dot name. Price details, photo action, product name and price details. Then photo, img src 1.jpg. Okay, img src product dot photo. Product dot photo. Then img src height somewhere 50, width somewhere 60. Then one delete button, TD. One button is required. Inside the button, we can use the trash symbol. I tag open close. Class name FA hyphen trash. And for button also you should write the class btn hyphen danger and btn hyphen sm. Inside the button, one recycle bin trash symbol we can add, and hopefully it will display the product seller wise, user wise. Seller wise, user wise, it should display the product. Happening. List appear up to product. Photo is bigger. If you want to reduce, you can reduce little. Photo is coming big size. We can make it a small. 30 height we can give. Or your wish, how bigger you want to display, let it go. If you change the ID as a seller one, only one product will come. If you change the ID seller one in the app.js, only one product will come. You can try and check once.
So send product list code again and chat. Only
I
another
will send full SRC folder, don't worry.
So just this one only also. Only
List.
product list only came some error.
Listing, you don't know how to list the item.
No, sir, in the top.
Okay, I sent you the file, you can replace it. Okay, done till here. Seller wise, the product is coming. Okay, next work will be tomorrow. Search functionality and pagination functionality. Search and pagination will happen. Then we will go to the dashboard and will display the length of the product. How many product we have in a store for a particular seller. Then this work will be ready. Then we will log out from the seller and we will log in as a. Then we'll go to the public case. For the public, for user, how this product will display, how they will do add to cart, how they will come to the order place. Okay, so those things we'll do. So we'll log in on same time somewhere 7:30 or 8 o'clock. कितने बजे कल बताइए?
8 o'clock, sir.
Confirm.
8 o'clock, sir.
So 8 o'clock to till.
That is for me. I'm getting too late. Now it's 12:30.
If you say start, then also tell me the end. No. If a start is 8 o'clock, then what should be the end time?
10 o'clock.
8:30 to late हो जाएगा, brother. Sunday you can sleep 1 hour extra, but don't sleep 3 hours extra, no? 8 o'clock is okay, but after 8 it look like waste of time.
8 to 10:30.
8 to 10:30 or 11 we can.
Not 8 tomorrow will go till 11 o'clock because we need to finish the admin portal and we need to come to the home page. We need to display the pages. We need to do add to cart. Till there we need to finish. We will be leaving only one weekend work after tomorrow class. Tomorrow we'll finish the work and then we'll leave only those work that we can finish in one weekend, in one Saturday, Sunday. Okay, ठीक है, देखते हैं कल login कीजिए. See you tomorrow. I will share this one. College SRC folder now, and the project video I have uploaded in YouTube. No, right? No, I will not upload in YouTube. The last project and this project will come in the website only. Okay, that one video is there. Remaining today video, tomorrow video, next all video will come to our website. Okay, else it will become public material, right? Complete is a React content. No? We cannot give to the people on